The National Weather Service has issued a flood warning for DeSoto, Florida, beginning at 8:41 a.m. September 11, 2022 and ending at 12:11 a.m. September 12, 2022. What? Minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecast. Where? Horse Creek near Arcadia at SR 72. When? Until further notice. Impacts. At 14.0 feet, buildings in Hidden Acres flood. Additional details. Or at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Sunday the stage was 13.0 feet. Or recent activity. The maximum river stage in the 24 hours ending at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Sunday was 13.0 feet. Or forecast. The river is expected to rise to 14.1 feet Tuesday morning. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Or flood stage is 12.0 feet. Or flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 14.1 feet on 09 or 06 or 1950. Or HTTPS or weather. Cover safety or flood.
The National Weather Service in Tallahassee has issued a flash flood warning for Central Bay County in Florida until noon Central Daylight Time. At 8:53 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 2.5 and 3.5 inches of rain have fallen in the last 1 hour. The expected rainfall rate is 1.5 to 3 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is already occurring. Hazard, life-threatening flash flooding. Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source, radar. Impact, life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that flooding include Panama City, Lynn Haven, Panama City Beach, Callaway, Springfield, Hill Park, Tyndall Air Force Base, Parker, Dorado Park, Millville, Cedar Grove, Magnolia Beach, Bay Harbor, Beacon Beach, St. Andrews State Park, Biltmore Beach, Brandonville, College Station, Gulf Lagoon Beach, and West Panama City. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads. Stay away or be swept away. Riverbanks and culverts can become unstable and unsafe. Please report observed flooding to local emergency services or law enforcement and request they pass this information to the National Weather Service when you can do so safely. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until noon Central Daylight Time for the following county: Bay, Florida. The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Pensacola, Florida to Pascagoula, Mississippi out 20 nautical miles south Mobile Bay until 2:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 1:08 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 2 strong thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts. One was located near Sand Island Lighthouse and the other near Dolphin Island. The strong thunderstorm was nearly stationary. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Fort Gaines, Farewell Buoy, and Sand Island Lighthouse. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 2:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following marine locations: South Mobile Bay and coastal waters from Pensacola, Florida to Pascagoula nautical miles.
The National Weather Service has issued a flood warning for Alachua, Florida, and Columbia, Florida, beginning at 8:48 a.m. September 8, 2022 and ending at 9:18 a.m. September 9, 2022. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? Santa Fe River near Alino State Park. When? Until further notice. Impacts. At 41.0 feet, swimming becomes dangerous in the river in the park area. At 42.0 feet, boat ramp at the end of Bible Camp Road begins to flood. At 43.0 feet, access to river gauge becomes limited as the Bible Camp Road boat ramp becomes flooded and the last half mile of Bible Camp Road begins to flood in Columbia County. Overland flooding begins past the Santa Fe River sink in the park and will cut her off access road to south end of the park. At 45.0 feet, numerous walking trails in Alino State Park are flooded on the Alachua County side of the river. Flooding begins to affect local roads north of Buzzard Roost Prairie in Columbia County. Additional details. Or at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Thursday the stage was 42.8 feet. Or forecast. The river is expected to rise to a crest of 44.1 feet early Monday afternoon. IT will then rise to 44.1 feet early Monday afternoon. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Or flood stage is 43.0 feet. Or HTTP or weather. Cover safety or flood.
The National Weather Service in Tallahassee has issued a special marine warning for Appalachia Bay or coastal waters from Keaton Beach to Ocklawaha River, Florida out to 20 nautical miles, coastal waters from Ocklawaha River to Apalachicola, Florida out to 20 nautical miles, coastal waters from Mexico Beach to Apalachicola out 20 nautical miles, waters from Mexico Beach to Apalachicola, Florida from 20 to 60 nautical miles, waters from Swanee River to Apalachicola, Florida from 20 to 60 nautical miles, until 11:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 8:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 9 nautical miles north of K Tower to near C Tower, moving northwest at 5 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts 34 knots or greater, and small hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts can quickly form and capsize boats, damage vessels, and create suddenly higher waves. Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life jackets. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly higher waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Locations impacted include South Tower, O Tower, Apalachicola, C Tower, St. George Island, and K Tower. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Alachua, Florida, and Marion, Florida, beginning at 7:57 a.m. September 8, 2022 and ending at 8:12 a.m. September 8, 2022. The storm which prompted the warning has weakened below severe limits and has exited the warned area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Alachua, Florida, and Marion, Florida, beginning at 7:45 a.m. September 8, 2022 and ending at 8 a.m. September 8, 2022. At 8:46 a.m. EDT, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Williston, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Archer. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. If a tornado or other severe weather is spotted, report IT to the National Weather Service or your local nearest law enforcement agency who will send your report. This act may save lives of others in the path of dangerous weather.
Coastal waters from Keaton Beach to Occoquan miles. Coastal waters from Mexico Beach to Alachua out 20 nautical miles. Waters from Mexico Beach to Apalachicola, Florida from 20 to 60 nautical miles. Waters from Swamp River to Apalachicola, Florida from 20 to 60 nautical miles until 9:45 Eastern Daylight Time or 8:45 a.m. Central Time. At 8:88 a.m. Eastern Daylight or 7:38 a.m. Central Daylight Time, so the thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending 7 nautical miles north of Sea Tower to 8 nautical miles south of Sea Tower, moving northeast at 15 knots. Hazard: spouts, wind gusts 54 knots or greater, small hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: waterspouts can quick form and capsize boats, damage vessels, create suddenly higher waves. Make sure all aboard are in a secure location and wearing life jackets. Expect winds in excess of 34 knots. Suddenly higher waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing jackets. Impacted include Tower, Sea Tower. At 8:26 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Williston, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southwestern Alachua and northwestern Marion counties. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will send your report to the National Weather Service office in Jacksonville. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 9 a.m. for the following counties, in Florida, Alachua and Marion. Tornado warning. The National Weather Service in Jacksonville has issued a tornado warning for western Marion County until 8:30